I woke up this morning, I was tired, I was depressed, and just feeling like a dark cloud was hanging over me. And previously, I would fight those emotions and those feelings and try to get back to a happy state of being. And I've learned that the best thing one can do when the pain body awakens, something Eckhart Tolle talks about, is to embrace it, observe it, and allow it to be the chisel that chips away at all our desires, our attachments, our living for the external and physical world. And it's so freeing coming from that state of mind, because the downside, the depression, is our best teacher. And I learned so much today by just basking in it instead of fighting it and resisting it. And I think a lot of gurus or teachers were under the false illusion that enlightened people never suffer, they never feel pain. And I say BS to that. I think part of the beauty of going down the spiritual path is embracing and experiencing the highs and the lows and the yin and yang of life. During the lows, you are better able to appreciate your high moments. And when you're always on a state of inner bliss or way up here, you take it for granted. You don't realize what ecstasy, what appreciation you have for being in an enlightened state of mind. So, the key thing is to, one, accept when you're feeling down. One, to accept it. Two, not to sit at home and watch TV and try to drown it out through alcohol, distractions, or other things that we typically do when we're feeling down. Allow the depression, sadness, melancholy, whatever you're going through, become the axe that breaks the chains of your attachment to the physical world. And what happens is we have been so conditioned to believe that our happiness will be achieved when I get the right girlfriend, or when I get the right car, when I get the right house, the right job, when I get my college degree. All these things bombard us and create the illusion that external things can bring us happiness. What the depression does, and what we're usually depressed about, is our external world, our lives. Because when you reconnect with your internal world, it's bliss. It doesn't know sadness and melancholy and depression. It's the identification with the external world. So when we resist the depression and feeling down, which is our natural tendency, it's like touching a hot stove, you want to run away from it. Instead, if you embrace it and allow it to free you, and as strange as that might sound, but it allows you to free you, because it's a teaching that tells you everything in the external world is fleeting. That as soon as you get the new house, as soon as you get the right relationship, as soon as you get the right job, a new desire will pop up to make you unhappy, and then will create lack within your life. So the depression is just whittling away all that is not you. And embracing that and learning from that philosophy, that just shifting that frame of thinking, transforms everything. Because now you appreciate it, you welcome it. Oh, I'm feeling down today. That is excellent. I have something to learn. School's in session. Thanks for listening, and comments are always appreciated.